Are you struggling to get out of bed some days and can't even explain why? Are you feeling empty, hopeless, or like you just can't find the energy to do the simplest things? Today, we're diving into the must know signs of depression. Those subtle and not so subtle clues your mind and body give when something deeper is going on. So, if you want to know the signs of depression, stay tuned. Hi there, welcome back to my corner of the internet. I'm Nidhi Kapoor, a certified hypnotherapist and life coach. And in today's video, we'll talk all about depression. So let's dive straight in. Now, we all have tough days, and it's normal to feel down when life gets overwhelming. But depression is different. It's like a heavy weight that follows you day in and day out, making it difficult to feel joy or motivation. Depression doesn't just affect your thoughts, it affects your entire body and even how you process emotions. This is why it's so important to recognize these signs early on and take action before it becomes overwhelming. And here are 5 strong signs of depression. The first sign we need to talk about is low motivation combined with fatigue. Think of it like running a race, where no matter how hard you try, you're just stuck in quicksand. Your body moves, but it feels like there's no energy behind it. You might find yourself lying in bed, unable to muster the strength to do even basic tasks. It's not laziness, it's a real struggle. The energy just isn't there, even though you know logically you should get up and get moving. You see, this feeling is often a mix of both mental and physical exhaustion. But that's where your subconscious mind kicks in. Your subconscious plays a huge role in how we process energy, both physical and mental. When you're feeling burnt out, your subconscious has learned that effort leads to no reward. So it holds you back from taking action, which further reinforces feelings of helplessness and fatigue. Another major sign of depression is hopelessness and helplessness. Imagine being trapped in a dark tunnel with no light at the end. And no matter how much you've succeeded in the past, depression convinces you that this time it's going to be different, that you'll never feel better. You see, this isn't just a feeling. It's a deep emotional state that your subconscious amplifies. The key here is to recognize the futility depression wants you to feel. Your subconscious mind starts to create thought patterns that keep you locked in negativity, making everything seem impossible. The truth is, depression is tricking you into thinking that there's no way out, when in reality, many have found their way back time and time again. You see, scientifically, this feeling of hopelessness is linked to chemical imbalances in the brain, particularly in the areas responsible for mood regulation, like the serotonin and dopamine pathways. Research suggests that low serotonin can lead to feelings of despair and sadness, while a lack of dopamine makes it hard to feel motivated or find pleasure in life. If you've ever been paralyzed by indecision or found it nearly impossible to focus, this is another common sign of depression. It's like having 100 thoughts all at once, but none of them lead to action. When your subconscious mind is overwhelmed with negative emotions and self-doubt, it clouds your ability to think clearly and make decisions. Imagine being at a crossroad and unable to choose the path forward, not because you don't have options, but because every path seems equally unappealing or daunting. This indecisiveness can manifest in even small decisions, like choosing what to eat or what to wear. The mental clutter weighs you down, leaving you unable to take even the simplest actions. Research supports this too. Studies show that people with depression often struggle with executive function, which is the mental processes that help you plan, focus, and make decisions. You see, this issue is tied to decreased activity in the prefrontal cortex, which is basically the brain's decision-making center. Depression doesn't just affect your mood. It can also show up physically. You might experience physical discomfort like headaches, back pains, or stomach issues, even when there's no apparent cause. This happens because your mind and body are deeply connected. Your subconscious mind links emotional pain with physical sensations, leading to what we call as psychosomatic symptoms. The stress, anxiety, and hopelessness that come with depression can manifest in physical ways that seem unrelated to your emotions. It's like your body is trying to scream for help, but can't quite find the words. Lastly, depression often causes significant changes in your sleep patterns. You might have trouble falling asleep, or maybe you sleep too much. Your mind and body are working in overdrive, unable to find rest, and this disrupts the natural rhythm your brain needs to heal and recover. This occurs because depression messes with the hormonal balance in your brain, specifically the production of serotonin and melatonin, which regulate your mood and your sleep cycle. Without a healthy sleep cycle, it becomes even harder to cope with the emotional and physical toll of depression. A disrupted sleep cycle only deepens feelings of sadness and exhaustion. Depression can affect anyone, and it's important to recognize the signs so you can take the right step to getting support. Whether it's low motivation, hopelessness, indecisiveness, physical discomfort, or sleep issues, understanding these signs and the role your subconscious mind plays in them is key to getting better. As a life coach and hypnotherapist, I've seen the powerful role the subconscious mind has in healing. By rewiring negative thought patterns, addressing emotional blocks, and learning to shift perspective, you can begin to regain control. If you recognize these signs in yourself or someone you care about, don't wait for things to get worse. Reach out for support, explore ways to address the root causes, and know that healing is possible. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to go through this alone. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.